Fat Ginger Butt Crack Special.
I'm surprised you were just medium excited from that.
Well,
I went full blown excited seeing that.
Yeah, well, I haven't seen it before. It was pretty good.
Yeah. It's not every day you get to see his butt crack.
Well, oh wait, we're live now.
That's okay. The world knows now. It's not a big deal.
They accept.
We have a very accepting audience for sure.
Very accepting audience. The best audience. What is going on, everybody? It is time now, tonight. We're looking at the Konkr Pocket Advance. We're going to be unboxing this. I have not looked at an Aya Neo in a little while, so we're going to see what this thing is all about. I have yet to ever use one, try one out, or really look up much about it yet, so I'm excited. This is the orange one, like the Coral 4GB model.
Ooh.
Take a look at that, compare it with the RG34XX. Both of these will be pretty sweet. GBA copies, GBA clones, if you will. And this one's sent over from Acnes. Acnes listed the Advance today on their store. If you're interested in this, it is 10% off, and you will get 2 screen protectors if you order it through them. It's a pre-order. It'll ship end of September, so it is a little bit of a wait time, but they do cool things like engravings. They'll engrave your name on it and all that good stuff. We love Acnes here. They ship fast, great customer service, and I generally do like to go through them if they offer a handheld over Aya Neo's store, but Aya Neo has them ready to go now, right? As well as... You guys are waiting for your orders, right?
I still have no shipping on mine.
Maybe
I
Acnes
ordered
is
it
the
pretty
move.
much when it went live. So,
Well, hey.
yeah. They have 1 week. End of
And
August.
then what are you going to do?
Acnes, baby.
Oh, Andrew's got
yeah.
his.
Oh, he's
Love
got
that.
it running socket too.
Love that DMG colorway, man. Also, we're looking at this.
Now, who talked you into that?
You
When did I do that?
or
It
Fred?
makes sense because on the cover, the character looks like Ban.
So, I talked Cadence on the Discord into buying it,
Looks kind of
and
cool.
they suffered because they didn't get the one with the SD card included.
I like the wallpaper. Is that a chocolate starfish?
No, it's a regular starfish.
Oh, okay.
But it's sitting in a hot dog flavored water though, so close enough.
So,
Not only that, we're going to be talking about Abxylute and their absolute deception with their review baiting, and it might be worse than you think. So we're gonna be looking at that. Also, what the hell? What the F is a Yoniq Duo? What is that? We're gonna look at that. And also, Russ got his Anbernic 55G1 in, and he has a video coming out tomorrow. So I think what better time than to do a little bit of speculation about that. It looks like a little Nintendo Switch Lite, and it looks pretty awesome. So strap in, everybody, because we are doing another episode of the Retro Handhelds podcast, and we got our Mr. Retro Tech Dad here, co-host.
Married now.
You got that
married
marriage.
to Team Retro at the Vegas Elvis Chapel.
You guys went to Backstreet Boys together.
We did go to Backstreet Boys together. It was a beautiful date, great honeymoon. It was a great way to celebrate that.
And now you boys are back, all right?
That's right.
We have Ban of Ouya, obsessive fame here, who likes to show off his Ouya on camera.
it's hidden. It's like
Makes the women say, ooh, yeah.
Makes the women say, ooh, yeah. Sorry, Ban.
It's mostly hidden anyways. You guys just see it and want to talk about it.
We do.
I'm waiting for Rob's video.
It's going to happen one day.
One of these times. And Andrew, welcome, sir. You just got an article up about that Yoniq, which seems kind of unique.
That segment.
Well, it looks a little AI sloppy. So, is it real? Is it not? I don't know. All right, everybody, what should we talk about first? Let's just talk about that. Look at this thing. What is this? It looks like an RGDS. They're also making like a PS Portal we have at home clone. I know you and Ban were kind of looking at this. Ban, you're saying that each page on the website kind of leads back to the same handheld. Like, what do we know so far?
All right, so let me jump in real quick, only
Sure.
because it's changed since we looked at it the other night. The website doesn't go to anything anymore. It goes to it just goes to like a password locked website. You can't do anything with it.
Oh,
Oh no.
I think I put a
They're
screenshot.
getting
in
ready for
the-
Gamescom.
Yeah, I think I put a screenshot. Yeah, opening soon.
Yep.
Wow. Okay, so
Alright,
never
sorry.
mind.
Go for it.
But before this, Dan, what did you see on the website?
so at the top of their page, you had 5 different tabs, of which 4 of them, if you click through at least one time, would end up showing you the same little 8-bit DOE 0 style controller that you're supposed to like hold onto the front of your phone.
Yeah.
And then the 5th tab was their support page. So despite having images of these devices, it didn't really seem to show you anything more than here's a picture and here's another thing that looks like someone took a PS Portal and just kind of squashed it.
It looks cursed, and I hope it goes away.
Especially, yeah, the one in the back looks very cursed. I don't
s-
understand what's happening with that
Like
I
the
saw-
PlayStation
Shock
controller one.
2.
I saw chatter on Reddit about this. First of all, they were definitely saying this is AI slop. You know, this does not look real. It looks very fake. But there were some people interested in that PS Portal thing back there. No doubt about it. This render here is not actual product pictures, but we don't know if it's real. Retro
Thing
Dodo
is
first covered it, and they were like saying it's coming to Gamescom this week.
that's tomorrow, so we'll know real soon.
So we'll
Yeah.
know.
Or overnight, I should say, because it's in Germany. So
And then Notebook Check hopped on. And then today I pressured Andrew basically. I said, hey, can we cover this? And he's like, that's not real. Why? And I was
especially
like, well,
the PS9.
I was like, let's at least talk about it, you know? What if it is? So now we've talked about it. What do you guys think?
I think that says PS9 in 2034.
I'm
They're going to move
concerned.
quick.
this is the most confusing thing I've ever seen.
It's not.
If it's-
It's just an RGDS.
No, but it's got like a Nintendo DS Lite D-pad and colors different and PS9's on there and it's just so much random stuff going on here. We'll see what it looks like in real life.
Yeah. I mean, if it's legit and it looks even close to this, okay, that's cool. If it really is just a rebadged RGDS with like, you know, some custom ROMs or OS or something they've done to it, we'll still take a look, but not as exciting.
No, we'll find out tomorrow what it is.
We'll find out. So we'll talk more about that probably Thursday. So for now, that's really all there is. I mean, it's always nice to have more clamshell and dual screen competitors out there. Okay. All right. Also, Russ got his G1 in. We showed off pictures this afternoon on his Twitter account and his YouTube. And I mean, it looks like a little Switch Lite. It looks adorable. So expect a video tomorrow to see what this thing is all about. And yeah, we have our review units on the way as well. So you're going to see coverage from the team here very shortly. This is one that people are kind of starting some rumblings about. I'm seeing more excitement build around it. If they nail this and it's not what I consider janky was the Vita. If it's less janky than that, I'm happy.
But what's interesting with this one is that they actually took the time to take some feedback in and make some tweaks. So I guess we'll find out if it paid off, you know. And it being a Snapdragon will be interesting as well. Yeah, I like the way this one looks.
I'm a fan of that rainbow colorway one.
Yeah, I think that's the best of the 3.
Oh, I like the purple. It's cool. It's fun.
And let's do a quick spec rundown on this, what we have so far again.
Not a whole lot.
Yeah, we don't know what the specs are, right? It's still speculation. Haha.
The most
Hey.
we have is like the 5.5-inch screen from the name,
Yep.
and the strange Geekbench scores that showed up with like 4 gigs of RAM and some Snapdragon processor.
Ooh, there's a video there too with some gameplay. So I know we looked at this before, but I was excited for the possibility of OLED. Pretty much immediately, I think Lee and Russ both were like, no, it's not OLED, not OLED. So I have a feeling it's not going to be OLED, but I really wanted that to be the case. I think that would have been the key deal. That would have been the key to really get me going on it.
It's everyone's favorite game, Cuphead.
Still a game I can't beat.
Oh, I'll never beat it. It's okay though.
I mean, at least it's that one. It's showing it's playing through Game Native and not streaming from their TV.
Yeah,
that's fair.
Which is fair. I mean, the motion looks smooth. Maybe we'll get 120 hertz on the panel at least.
Maybe. I assume it would be, especially if they're going for like streaming.
Sorry, we're testing my microphone behind the scenes, guys.
We're getting it there. We're getting it there.
No, it sounds good.
Yeah, I think we're good now.
I mean, performance-wise, this is all looking pretty interesting. Again, I mean, it looks like it can do quite a bit. I think just the way it looks overall looks very refined for an Anbernic. I think they're taking everything they've learned over the years and put it into this package. So maybe this is one that will get right out the door.
I hope so.
Yeah.
Performance looks solid from what I'm seeing, and also ergonomics look okay. I mean, the sticks look a little bit small, and that D-pad looks like the one they used on the Vita.
Now the question is, will this be? I mean, I think Lee said that this is going to be an affordable one. I think it's going to be priced well, I guess, is what he said. So the question is this competing up against the RP5, RP6? Where is it going to slot in? Pricing is going to matter for this, performance and all that. So
I have
we'll
100.
obviously know more tomorrow.
Yeah, I have $140 in my head, like 140, 150.
If this is 150, and let's say we're getting somewhere around RP5 performance, I think Anbernic has a winner here.
I really hope that is. That number's in my mind right now. Solidly.
I think Anbernic does much better in the under 200 space, honestly. I don't like when they tend to go over the $200 in the price point. I just feel like they're never a good value.
Well, if it is the G1 Gen 2, I mean, this is around the price that you see the RP Classic at.
Admittedly, I'm thinking more along the lines of about 170, because that's about the only price gap that Anbernic currently doesn't have filled.
I mean, the 476H honestly sells for around there, right?
It's gone down, though, since it's come out. Like, most of the T820 devices are, outside of on Anbernic's website, are closer to 150.
All right. Well, again, we'll see tomorrow.
Yeah.
So that's what we know for now. Check Russ's video and check our content coming soon.
No, wait.
Our Abxylute.
Oh, are we...
You want to talk about it? We talked a little bit about this on Thursday with our pilot episode for Saturday Morning Handhelds, our morning show, which, by the way, the first episode, a real episode for that, starts this next Saturday morning at 8 a.m. Pacific time. That'll be a lot of fun. Maybe we'll get a little retro stew going there. But, yeah, reaction stream tomorrow. Maybe. Probably Thursday. But with Abxylute, so Ben, do you want to lead us through this one? That you've been on a journey, some investigative journalism.
Yeah, it's not this article specifically, but a couple weeks ago, Abxylute was hosting a giveaway over on their Discord. It was as simple as like DM us, get us your address, etc., and we'll send you the S9V, which is the Vitcher collaboration edition with Abxylute on the S9. I reached out and I found that it wasn't actually we just give it away. It was we're gonna send this to you, but give us a 5-star review on Amazon. All of my screenshots from the conversation with that moderator from the Abxylute Discord are all in this single article, but it was essentially that, and then I'm trying to think of the best way to phrase it. It's right here. They ask you to look up the Abxylute S9V controller and sit on the product page for 20 minutes to help boost it in search rankings. Once you do that, you reach out, you tell them how much it's going to cost after taxes, and then they sent me the funds for it through PayPal. Which
That's the part that, I mean, a lot of companies on Amazon will send you a free product in exchange for review, but it'll be tagged, free review Vine customer. And this is them going around that process to look like a fully legitimate regular customer review, which is the problem, which makes it just super shady. And like we were saying Thursday, man, they make good stuff. Well, sometimes here and there they've been hit or miss, but some of their stuff is pretty solid. Like, they don't really need to be doing this, and it's very disappointing.
Yeah, and I kind of mentioned, because Andrew read through this, told me kind of, hey, probably mentioned this isn't the first time this happened with companies in general, but the fact that companies that all feel the need to kind of boost themselves artificially this way around Amazon's own policies, just as a whole, really undersells what any of these companies do.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
They're trying to min-max, basically. They want to be the best. They want to have the best-looking scores. They're confident in their products, I guess, but they really want those numbers and metrics to show that, because not enough people are leaving reviews, perhaps, and so they're enticing.
The thing, though, if they're really confident in their product, then they would let it happen on its own, or organically.
Right? Yeah. It's like, as a YouTuber, it's like, what are you going to do? Go to Fiverr and buy views, mess yourself up, mess up your algorithm, or do you want to let organic traffic happen, which is going to build your channel truly and actually lead to real growth?
And it's crazy because it's not like Abxylute was making a name for itself. That's the thing. I mean, sure, they've had some misses, but they've also had some good stuff too.
Yeah.
I don't understand why they would go to that approach. It didn't seem necessary, but companies will do what they want to do, I guess,
Yeah, I mean, Deadfred hits right there. Remember when Stubbs Nubs used to offer truly free review samples, no questions asked? Yeah. I never asked for reviews, though. I think I just sent them out and said, I don't know, play with it. And some people did release reviews, and it was it was cool to even see one review about those. Rip Stubbs Nubs.
That's too many
lawsuits. We've ceased the production. I think.
You think?
I'll double check.
Okay. The other thing I was going to add is, since doing all of that, I'd been reached out 3 times to see if I actually submitted a review. And then after this went live, this article on the website, I got kicked from the Abxylute Discord. Not like banned or anything, just like I was given the boot.
Can't ban.
I rejoined the Discord on August 22nd, and as of this morning, I was booted from it again. So I rejoined, and 2 hours later, I was booted a 3rd time.
They don't like you over there now that you exposed them. They were not very happy. Also, the people who were getting free controllers and stuff, I'm sure, aren't totally stoked that you perhaps rained in their parade.
And I mean, I apologize for the people that did that, but I also know that in the past, Abxylute did the giveaways of just simply reach out, we'll send it to you without any Amazon reviews. And I've talked to people who have gotten it that way rather than what they're doing right now. It just seems to be kind of something they've changed along the way.
Meow indeed, pun. Absolute con. Matt Davis with the puns tonight. Now, we're not here, by the way, everybody, we're not here to dogpile onto Abxylute, because like we're saying, like, they make some cool stuff. I mean, Ban, you're still reviewing their stuff. You just released an article today just about their new one, the Switch 2 controller. Yeah,
they just like announced like the J8 Switch 2 controller, and I just bought an Abxylute M4 that I'm going to take a look at too, just completely on my own volition. But yeah, it's just kind of a shame to see them not be too confident in their own products.
It's a shame, yeah, because I mean, I I feature their S8 and S9 controller all the time, like in telescopics and stuff, and they're solid. I mean, so it's just kind of like, why tarnish your name like that, you know?
It's funny because like when we called out Ioneo, they didn't like ban us and immediately like cut us off. They were like, "Hey, do you want to still review this stuff?" Basically, of course, I think there was a little bit of something implied there, but absolutely just said no. They kicked ban out of the server, and then they got rid of the mod over there who was posting the giveaway, right? Like
Yeah,
they needed a
So they-
sacrificial
Mhm.
lamb
Throw
or
him under the
something,
bus,
and
yep.
They didn't say anything, but that mod is no longer on
Oof.
their Discord.
oh,
Some,
We need the oof picture on screen.
I got some breaking news.
Oh,
What you got for us, Daddy?
AYN just announced a price update for the Odin 3,
oh no.
what?
effective
that time of the year.
September 1st. Odin 3 base goes from $349 to $369. Odin 3 Pro goes from $449 to $469, and Odin 3 Max goes from $499 to $529.
Yikes.
Just got announced on their Discord.
That's a
So
little
it's
bit.
$20 across the board.
Now
Yeah,
we're jumping
30,
by
and
20.
30 for the Max. 30, yeah, 30 for the Max.
That's rough.
Early buyers, you guys lucked out. Not only did you get the faster storage, but you got the best prices.
Yeah. I mean, Jordan's right. We kind of knew this was going to happen. I think I said it the last time is that it's just that time of the year, you know, time of the month that we get that increase on the pricing.
An upgraded price. That's how
Yes,
that's how
upgraded
they
price.
that's how they should sell it. It's been
Upgraded
the price has been upgraded.
Yeah, it seems like every batch, basically, it just goes up in price.
Pretty much, yeah. Because as they buy the new parts to make the next batch,
Yes.
the contracts they have with the part makers are increasing for them. So they're just passing that along.
So, it's funny because someone, Wired Otaku, saying in chat that Y700 looking sweeter and sweeter. And I'm like, that's the problem. At what point do these not make any more sense? And do you just go for a tablet? Do you just use your cell phone as a gaming device? Things like that. I mean, look at other options. I mean, the pricing is getting, it's getting up there. $529 for the Odin 3 Max is yeah.
Having that one enter a whole new price bracket into the 500s is real tough.
Yeah, that's rough.
Especially because you can get, I forget what the open box price is, but the base Ally, Xbox Ally,
Right, exactly.
is under $500. Open box.
Right, and let's say you're someone who's wanting to do a lot of game native, game hub, things like that. At what point are you just better going and buying that instead,
Right.
Yeah, it looks like from my area, the lowest price is $461 for
Yeah.
the Xbox Ally.
Yeah.
That's tough.
Yeah.
Nate the Great brings up a good point too. I mean, the Odin 2 is also a very viable option, The Odin 2 Portal in particular right now, especially because what is it? It's still $269, $259, I think.
269, I believe.
For the Portal, which, I mean, you look at everything else and you say, man, that Snapdragon 8 Gen 2 can still do a lot.
Well, you got the Asus X20, their new allies. There's going to get info coming out at Gamescom, we know, this week.
Yep.
So
Yep.
we'll see what that comes in
Very
at for
soon,
price.
yes.
Of course, we know it's going to be higher end, but at least this isn't going to be priced over $1,000, which is good. And the Odin 3 is nice because you can install like Armada OS and have Steam on there. I know Trihack was doing that and messing around with that yesterday, and he said it's really cool.
Armada's really cool. Yes, I've been experimenting with it too. It's fun.
So,
Yeah.
I mean, it's tough. And even the base model rising up by $20 is kind of frustrating to see. Now, these are in line with what you see in AliExpress prices, of course, if you want to go buy one from there. But buying it direct from the company where we're used to getting a bigger discount, I mean, this is no longer really a discount. This is no longer cheap.
I think for many, it's going to be a tougher sell is what this becomes, And sadly, it's just across the board. I mean, really, if you look at any segment that has to deal with storage, that has to deal with RAM, Apparently now Qualcomm chips, you know, so these higher prices are tough for the consumer. And again, it doesn't mean we need to go out and buy these things. You know, we can, the best way to voice is to voice with our wallet. And
Yeah.
something has to give somewhere, right? I mean, yeah.
Again, another point for the handhelds you already own.
Yeah. Yeah.
Stuff. But Odin 3 still rocks as a handheld, no doubt. I wonder if No Doubt's going to be at the Sphere when we go to CES in January.
Oh, I saw Gwen Stefani's wax statue.
You saw her waxness,
I saw her waxness, yes.
her likeness.
I was wondering if the wax version of her sounds better than the one we heard at the Sphere in January. But Zeus seemed to be really into that, though. He was really all in that.
Yeah, he really did. Yeah. Now he's walking on spider webs. Or maybe sunshine. He's walking on sunshine. Get that earworm out of your head. Valve turns 30.
Wow. Kind of weird.
Celebrate.
That's crazy. I was 10 when Valve started as a company. Huh. That's...
Wait, what year? That'd
I
be
was 10
1996.
years old. Yeah, 96.
Yeah, I would have been 11. Yep.
Wow. I don't feel old at all. That's okay.
Did you know Jeff Keighley from the Game Awards started with Valve as well from day one? And he helped write some of the story for the end of Half-Life, something like that. He was talking about it on Twitter today.
Wow.
Yeah, and they're showing pictures of him with Gabe back then, and it's Jeff. But I'm like, really?
That's wild. He must have been like what, 18? He must have been like
he was
fresh. Yeah.
He was young. Someone said he kind of looks like Ellen DeGeneres in that picture, and I'm like, not far off.
That's great. Wow.
I mean, yeah. 30 years of Half-Life, 30 years of Valve.
Where's my Half-Life 3, damn it?
Come on.
Never.
Gabe.
Never.
Gabe.
Never.
Put down the Ozempic, stop buying yachts, and give me Half-Life 3.
Oh, wow, Ban. You shouldn't have put it that way. Can't believe Valve is older than Ban.
Shaking my head. And then Nate's in chat saying all four of us sell older stuff to afford new stuff, even stubs. That's not true. I've never sold anything to buy the next thing. Just kidding. I do that all the time. Of course. You want giant, crazy collections. You got to manage all your batteries, and things are expensive, you know?
As I have a ROG Ally, not even the Z1 Extreme model in the back there. I made it all better too, Ban.
I saw.
You're welcome.
I saw Quadzilla had a swapped shell where he put the black Xbox Ally X into the white Xbox Ally shell, which looked pretty cool.
That is cool. So what I did was I swapped the X and the base's face buttons which are really cool. Looked really good that way.
Thanks, Sue. What the fuck happened to Stubbs' hair? That's one. What? It's my helmet hair, okay? It's like, you know, you've been doing a little...
You shouldn't have said that. You should not have said
helmet
that.
Hair.
Why
What's
would
wrong?
you call it helmet hair? Now
Helmet
he's
hair?
got further ammunition to use against you.
What's wrong with helmet hair? It means I've been out there getting it and biking around.
Oh my!
Or
Zeus.
Or what?
That's
Oh,
We gotta cut to commercial.
what a mistake!
Now a word from our sponsors.
Is it helmet hair?
Our sponsor, Helmet Hair. Yes. I thought Sony would have some sort of funky transition he was going to play. He's going, I don't know. Well, good. Fine.
You do look like
Whatever.
we like kidnapped some like high schooler to join.
I'm
the
not
show.
a child anymore.
That's what it looks like.
I'm a 41-year-old man.
You're a man.
I'm a man, damn it. A man.
What?
Ben, you want to tell us about Forza Horizon 4 and your love
Why?
for racing? Why not?
is this
Why not? Why not
Why-
change
No,
the subject?
genuinely.
Why
Why?
not change the subject right
Who
now?
put what?
Take
who
that
put this
subject
in
and
here?
change it. Where's that subject change?
You want a subject change? I can talk about the games that I sent Sony today.
We already know you like Horizon 4. You're right. Talk about those games.
Yeah, I mean, this is the third time I've talked about one of the games of that franchise. I've got 3 more to go through still. Since somebody sold me their Series X, I can at least play those in a higher resolution now. I don't know who would have done that, though, honestly.
That was day one, baby.
That was a day one? Dang.
Yeah, man.
You know what's
that-
really
I said
sucks?
that one hurt to get rid of.
Well, I'll hold on to it for you.
You know,
Thanks,
there's one
also.
Forza that we can't play on our handhelds through
What?
Gamenative and all that. That's Forza Horizon 3, which was on PC, but you will not be able to play it on.
Incorrect.
Oh, I thought you were going to say
Let's see
Forza,
what you got. What you got for me?
Forza D's.
There's
got?
there's
There are
someone out
ways.
there that takes PC games and archives them. That
No, but the problem is it was
Archive.
built. It was built for UWP. It's built for the Xbox. What do you call
They
it?
still did 3, I think.
Did you guys
Yeah.
ever call that whoop? Or
I'm gonna check this out.
or is
If
it
Bam's
WP?
wrong, we will publicly
Rob-
humiliate him next week.
Rob, I've played Horizon 3 on my Loki Max.
Stubbs' hair looks like a dookie.
I don't believe you.
The only one that you cannot play, the only one that you cannot play is Horizon 2 for Xbox One.
Looks like a.
You could play the 360 version, even though it's a different game.
Those are way too different to be.
I know they are different.
The Xbox One version is the
Oh,
only one that I can't
Stubbs
play.
is gonna love the present I got for him from Vegas.
Oh gosh,
No,
I hate that thing.
A little massage the scalp of my troll. You ever
You shampoo it.
massaged a troll scalp?
Stop.
Is there any more news?
For-
Yeah.
Genki?
Genki. So Genki is putting out a new controller. So actually, I mean, this is the first time they've put out a controller. And initially, I just kind of think it looks like a big, like,
Kiki?
they've taken the Steam controller and like made it even bulkier. But they have kind of packed a lot of stuff into this one. I mean, if you can't tell, there's a literal 2.7-inch screen on the front, and they developed their own controller operating system for it. But I mean, other than that, it's a lot of what you'd expect out of a controller. TMR sticks, Hall effect triggers, 8,000 hertz polling rate. The thing that gets me interested the most is the 2,400 milliamp hour battery in a controller.
Wow.
But they note that it's in a user replaceable battery assembly, which should hopefully mean that you could continue to use this until you break the controls. This one is being put up through on Kickstarter. In this article, I actually was like, I don't know why they're doing that. They responded to this post over on Twitter to let us know it's because they have a really small team. They don't have any external funding, and so Kickstarter is the best way for them to produce something like this, especially with how much time, effort, and energy they've put into developing the controller and the operating system for it. The big caveat with this one is the price.
Oh, that's insane.
That is the Founders Edition. That's the most
Okay.
expensive one. And if you see 555 are left, but yeah, it's early bird, super early bird pricing is $189 for the controller, and that is 32% off of what they're saying their retail price will be. But seems a lot of people have already gotten into backing it as well.
Yeah, there's almost 2,000 backers for this. Wow.
Yep.
Or at least for that specific tier.
No, just in general. They funded it within the first like 10 minutes, I think. And honestly, I'm kind of interested in the controller. It's just, for me, it's a little too expensive. But it's obvious they put a lot of time and effort into putting this one together.
All right. Well, can we run Doom on it?
I bet you, because it has like an actual operating system, somebody will figure out how to run Doom on it.
Oh, hey, I met that guy.
You met that guy?
When your controller
yes.
needs an operating system, we
yes,
think we might have lost the script here.
I don't know if you saw it, but it seems to be slightly taller than the Steam controller. But I actually haven't watched this part of the video before. I think putting it underneath all of the controls was definitely an interesting option. I'll be curious to see like how that plays out.
I mean, it looks nice. I mean, I'm sure it's well made, but I mean, that's tough. I'm not big on controllers like that. I don't think I've ever dropped more than $100 on a controller.
Yeah, I think
even some of those telescopic options really sometimes I'm like, I don't know.
Yeah. Now, this is a little bit of an interesting part of it as well, is that the buttons themselves have multiple stages of actuation on them. So if you can like partially press it down, you can do something a little bit differently than if you were to fully bottom it out.
Oh,
now he looks like alfalfa.
Got a 6-head going on there.
So is there a tension control on the sticks? That's kind of cool.
Yep. All you have to do is rotate the sticks themselves.
That's pretty cool.
It's a lot nicer than some controllers I've looked at where you have to physically take the cap off, insert a little key, and like twist it left or right to get it to increase or decrease the tension of the stick.
Wow, that does look like good stick tension.
That was terrible. Also, I recognize the Bamboo Lab in the background. They're obviously using the 3D printer to print prototypes.
Yeah, with how many different prototypes they showed.
I imagine having 3D printing speeds up this process like crazy.
I bet it does.
Honestly,
does what?
Yeah, what does what?
What does it do, Stubbs?
Yeah, Stubbs.
Does a lot. Does the controller stuff. What?
Nothing.
It's your problem, Robert.
No problem at all. Anyways, if you're interested in the Genki Manta, I guess some point later on there's going to be a link to their Kickstarter in the description, but it will not ship until early 2027. They are still working on it a lot. There's a timeline towards the bottom of this Kickstarter campaign, and they've been working on it for a while already. Sony's trying to find the timeline.
It looks pretty cool, honestly. I mean, Genki does neat things. They were the same ones, though, who got in a little bit of trouble with Nintendo, right?
Yeah, I think they had brought like an actual Switch to like shell or some prototype, or I don't know exactly what, to CES last year.
And I hear there's breaking news.
Again?
No, that was from 20 minutes ago.
Yes, Stubbs, there's a timestamp there.
Thank you.
Seriously, though, if anyone's going to buy this controller, let me know. I'd like to try it out. I kind of want to see it, but I don't want to spend $190 on a controller.
You should reach out to them. They'll send you one.
You should, man. I
You're
mean,
the
honestly.
controller master.
Yeah, you are. You're the controller guy.
No, too many controllers. I mean, right now, this is the one I'm using the most.
It is a beautiful controller.
That's the 8,000 hertz polling rate controller?
Yeah, it's the one that I can't tell the difference on. I only just realized I was playing one of my games at 36 FPS instead of 60.
The AIM Labs version, right?
Yeah.
Game, sir? Yes, sir.
I know I have and I just saw it get put on our board, but I know the review for this one's coming out soon. Wednesday. It's actually, right now, I think it is my current favorite controller.
That's high praise coming from Ban.
Do you also want to praise GPD on their Win Max 3?
I hate the way this thing looks.
Why? It's OLED.
Who gives a shit?
It looks awesome. Looks awesome, man.
It only
It's
looks
using-
okay.
it's-
Would you hold on? Would you actually say it looks awesome if it was LCD?
No.
I didn't. Think
It's
I mean-
isn't it using the Astra display, the 9.06 inch?
yes, I think that's right.
Yeah.
It's the
I
first
hate
of the
that
Win
battery
Max.
pack. That's some wild shit they got going on
Hey,
there.
at least it's not external sticking out the back, like their
I know,
Win
I know,
5.
but then you have this, cartridge slot.
OLED.
things.
People saying OLED shill. I mean,
He is an OLED shill.
hey, at least you can swap the battery out quick. This is the first of their Win Max line that I'm actually interested in.
Because it's OLED.
I think the Win Max 2 was nicer looking, personally.
To each their own. Some people like
Yeah.
to wear their hair down. Some people like to wear their hair up. It's kind of dealer's choice.
I wonder if you can fit like a Super Nintendo cartridge in there when you take that out.
You could. I mean, there could be a mod made.
That's a good point. Matt Davis is right. That does look like the good old libretto, the Toshiba libretto.
See,
Similar idea with the battery packs.
all of a sudden, not so crazy,
No,
isn't it?
but this
Is
still
it?
looks crazy because it's like
What's the price? What are we looking at for price?
I hate that lip. I don't know.
It doesn't look that bad. I'm okay with the lip. I think it looks cool. You get the AI Max 395, or you got the 388 option, right? So you can save a little bit of money there. I'm good with that. You got your micro SD card slot, so you can do extra storage expansion. The screen is freaking sweet. You still got all your controls, and you got a little keyboard if you need it. Little battery there. If the battery goes bad, pop in a new one. What's not to like?
Hey, at least the cover that's neat. It's a magnetic cover. That's pretty clever.
Screen, good. Controls, good. Battery, just fine.
We're gonna review with grunts. Ah,
Well, this is something you could buy. Do we know the pricing though? Do we already see that?
I can't imagine it being cheap.
No.
I believe-
$17.99 to start.
Oh, oh,
And that's for the standard,
380.
388.
oh. And for
Which-
these reasons, I'm out.
I feel like I need to keep reminding people though that the Win Max, or not the Win Max, the AI Max 388 is not too different from the
No.
395. The big difference is just how many CPU cores there are. They have the
Which-
exact same GPU.
Isn't necessarily needed for gaming purposes.
No,
a lot of
because
cores on that chip.
usually if you have less cores, you can dedicate more power to the GPU rather than just all of those CPU cores.
Man, $3,400 for the 128 gigabyte, 2 terabyte model. You could buy an excellent e-bike for that.
You could buy a couple.
You buy a couple of them. Sons of
Stubbs,
bees.
you could start an e-bike rental service with that much money.
And maybe I
Who's
will.
crazy enough to buy a couple bikes at once?
Stubbs.
No. I only have two. I only have two now. Okay. Did I maybe have 5 or 6 last week?
Here's
Okay.
the pricing.
Come on. I picked out what I liked.
So do we not have a tier for the 395 below 3500? That's how you get into the 395?
Yeah. I think
Wow.
there's no 395. There's no 395 64 config,
Wow.
as far as I'm aware.
So 1750 for that 388 32. I mean that'd be my move.
Yeah.
It's not bad for what it is compared to what else is out there.
You know what you could buy for $3,500 though?
What?
A K truck.
No, you cannot buy a K truck for
Oh, yeah,
30.
you can.
No,
Oh,
you
yeah,
cannot.
can.
Oh no,
For
you cannot.
3,400, you can buy
No.
it, all right?
I was
yeah,
looking
you
at
can.
prices
Ben's
of
got
those
my
K
back on
trucks.
this
No,
one. I trust
you
Ben
can't.
more than you.
I was looking at K trucks because you guys, they're very cute and awesome, and it's like Chorokyu in real life, but they start at like $5,000 to start with.
That's probably because you're looking at some like Mac Daddy one.
If you're going to import from Japan, maybe you can get something crazy, but all the dealers in the U.S., you're starting at $5,000. You're looking at 5 to
And
9.
that's why you're seeing that, because you're looking at dealers in the US who have already done everything and then are charging more for the
Well,
convenience.
of course. And don't you want the convenience passed on to you? It's already in the country. You pick it up, you drive it away.
I mean, for me, it's not going to be convenient regardless, because if I want to pick one up, I'm going to have to go out to like
Yeah,
one of
because
the ports.
Band's in the center,
I-
so like the
I am-
Look
country.
at this.
I
We
am
have-
literally quad landlocked.
Yeah,
Like
we've
it-
seen that map before, right? So
Look at this.
that's Band's problem.
Terps Minis Ford to Emperor. Local tweakers can get it for cheaper. If you know a local tweaker, they probably do have connections to get it for cheaper. I don't know a lot of local tweakers. So if you know one,
Really living
that's
where
the
you
move.
are.
In Portland, damn Oregon,
I heard they had the best.
we had
Out
our
there.
moment. We had our moment. We had our moments. We have our moments. But, you know, it's hard to tell these days. Everyone seems like they're on drugs. You know what I mean? Everybody. Pretty much everybody. Especially me. You guys don't own your K-Trucks on AliExpress? Don't
no,
get
but
your
you could
K-Trucks?
buy like a $10,000 Chinese excavator off AliExpress.
Shaking my head. Oh, the tweakers are behind 7-Eleven, Guardian says. Oh, I never checked there. Dang it. We're going to get a deal on this truck, guys. Mark my words. Rob, what do you
It's
got in the
time.
hardware corner?
That's right, and we're back with more Lenovo with their C700 cloud gaming handheld. We have some spec leaks on this thing now, and it looks like it's going to have a Dimensity 7400 coming in with two different SKUs. So let's see what we got. We got 6 gigs of RAM and 128 gigs of storage, and then 8 gigs and 256 gigs of storage. Looking like it's going to be starting at, what was 200 something, what's the rumor? 267 US dollars.
I mean, that's G-Cloud prices, baby.
Yeah. So it is actively cooled. That's been confirmed in the spec leak. 8,000 milliamp hour battery. We'll know more tomorrow because I think it actually will be going live for on sale tomorrow. So
My G-Cloud is a comb, to be honest with you, Rob.
yeah, I mean it's
Not for long.
120 hertz screen. 120 hertz display, I believe. Just figured to keep everybody up to date on this for anyone that's interested in it.
Here's the coolest thing about this is that 120 hertz screen, though, over the G Cloud. Because, I mean, the one thing I miss about the G Cloud is not having 120 hertz and GeForce Now being limited. That's a service that you can run at 120, of course, and your local streaming.
Mm-hmm. I mean, it's, pricing wise, it's actually not completely awful either. I mean, think about what the G Cloud, yeah, exactly. Think about what the G Cloud launched at,
Right. 300, right?
Yeah. And if you're just wanting to do streaming on this and occasionally do other things,
It beats
it's slightly more powerful than the 7300. So it's basically like a slightly overclocked 7300. So that kind of gives you a ballpark of what to expect performance wise.
and it beats the G Cloud on nearly all specs.
Except the
minus
funny thing is that Snapdragon still will
Yeah,
give us
okay.
some benefits,
Yeah, okay. Who's using it for that, though,
No, I know.
For emulation and stuff?
When I saw Dimensity, I was definitely a little bit bummed out by that. Yeah, I was a little bit bummed about that, but
I mean, that's the
as a
reason I'm not...
package, it's not
you know?
awful. I don't think it's like completely insane. We know Lenovo can do completely insane when it comes to pricing, so not too bad. I would have loved to have seen a Snapdragon chip in there, though.
I wish.
Protectors, yep, for sure. In terms of like streaming, Snapdragon is also always better in terms of just latency and decoding times and things like that.
And are we going to see this in the U.S., you think?
Right now, it just looks like a China-only device because this is also in collaboration with Tencent. So,
Another one.
yeah.
This tells me this really is the G Cloud 2.
Yes, in many ways, yes. And don't forget, Lenovo actually had their own G Cloud, which I own the leaked prototype that got sold on eBay or whatever. So they were going to make their own G Cloud, and then for whatever reason decided not to, even though they had units completely built and ready to go. It was kind of a weird thing.
Who is Pixel Bro Lee? Didn't we have Pixel Bro Lee on the show like a week ago?
We
With
got
Russ?
Wildly.
Yeah, exactly. He was pixeliest bro I've known. Yeah.
Yes, more leaks. We got the Xbox 25th anniversary console price leak, and it's rumored to be $899, which is $100 more than what an Xbox Series X goes for. So you're basically paying potentially $100 more for that 25th anniversary looking console.
Again, it looks awesome.
It does
but
look awesome. I know the controller will be available on its own for the regular. I think it's like $75, I believe. So yeah. So if you don't want to go the full console, the controller is an option as well. If you want to get in on the 25th anniversary experience, that's an option as well. But $900, whew, that actually puts it right at the same price as the PS5 Pro, I believe.
Rob, do you think this was started before or after Asha started?
I think, this announcement came after Asha, but I'm pretty sure that they were planning this beforehand. I mean, they knew it was the 25th anniversary, I'm sure, before she came on board. So she's just kind of taking credit for all the cool stuff, but it's just fine. That's fine, Xbox needs a couple of wins, so price-wise, this is not a big win. Honestly, I'm not surprised at all by the price. I mean, if it ends up being true that it is $900, I just take a look at how everything else is. I mean, that is not unexpected at all, Sucks, but yeah.
The problem with this is it's beautiful as far as the colorway goes, but the internals of a Series X are not that beautiful to look at, I suppose.
Yeah, I mean, it's a cool. I would probably get the controller. I have the 20th anniversary controller, so why not go for the 25th anniversary one?
Yeah,
at least it's a cool piece, and you don't have to completely break the bank.
There'll be no break banking here.
It's tough. $900 is
Bank.
tough, especially for. Let's not forget the Series X is 6 years old this year, so it's pretty old. What you got there? What you got, that G Cloud in black?
Yeah, I'm trying to get this
You're using
mohawk
it to
thing.
comb your hair. Okay, then. I will not be buying that G Cloud from you.
I just
No.
want you guys to know that Stubbs sold that to me.
Oh yeah, you did buy this.
Oh, I'll probably go for
It's-
Mike's. I think
it's
Mike
Matt.
from
It's
Team
Matt.
Retro has one for sale.
Can
It's matte hair gel.
I get a refund?
Yeah.
No, I'm wiping it. Jeez. Oh my
He's
goodness.
actually blending in the oils from
I
his hair
can't make
into
a damn joke on this show anymore.
into the shell. Yeah.
Yeah.
Speaking of Xbox, if the $900 Xbox Series X is a little too pricey for you, how about a brick version of the original Xbox, which costs more than what the actual console cost back when it launched in 2001? It is $324 for your Mattel Brick Shop Microsoft Xbox building set. Yep. Cool. Actually, really cool looking. I don't know if it's $325 cool. That's not for me to decide, I guess.
Rob, this is so you. This is what you need.
I need it, but I don't want to spend $325 on it.
Nah, I
That's
think you-
insane.
I bet you will.
No, I'm not. I'm good.
I think
I'm
you're
good.
going to.
I actually quit Lego after I built my NES set a couple years back during COVID. And
say
I said
that.
to myself, I'm done. I can't do this.
All right, everybody. What do we say? Clip that. Clip that.
Sure.
We'll refer to this later.
Go ahead. I guarantee you'll be buying it before I ever do.
Dude, I have no nostalgia for Xbox. I never had an
you
Xbox
piece of...
growing up. No, not really.
That Duke and Lego form is pretty wild, though.
It is kind of an interesting shape.
It is funny that they couldn't secure Lego this time around. I know in the past they've worked with, Mega Bloks, I think. But apparently Mattel has their own Lego thing going on now.
Yeah,
I had
so-
no idea.
Mattel started up their own brick shop sets like last year, and some of the earliest ones they did were of like Hot Wheels cars and like officially licensed cars.
Okay.
And the
Hold on.
main thing about Mattel Brick Shop is just the
Oh.
fact that they can actually shape the pieces to match the car more.
That's cool. I mean, it's a cool looking set. And, I'm sure for anyone who's going for it will enjoy it, I'm sure. But it's just, it's tough. It's just funny to me to think that here we are 25 years later, and you can't get a console for $325, but you can get a brick version that pretty much does nothing but sit on a shelf. So this is where we are in today's world.
If this is too expensive for you as well, there is another set of Xbox products that are coming soon.
Oh, I did not know about that. What else is coming?
Xbox recently partnered with everyone's favorite company, IKEA.
Oh yeah.
And
Good
so far,
call.
people have seen 2 different products from them: a D-pad cushion and a joystick stool.
There's something about
I-
that joystick.
I don't like this. I don't like the way this is making me feel.
Look at that. Look at the
Why?
thrust. Look at the protrusion. Look at that
stool.
protrusion.
Awful.
It's textured like the thumbstick.
Oh no.
It's a very phallic design.
Yo, yes. Can we get some hype sticks for that pun?
Yep.
Heck yeah, let's
pun.
go.
Can we get actual 1-to-1 hype sticks of that size?
Oh.
Shout out hype sticks.
They're going hard though. I will say Xbox is going hard this year. They want
Hype tower.
Xbox to be everywhere. They want the name everywhere. I don't think
They're-
it's going to pay off for them, unfortunately. I just think Xbox has a lot of work to do ahead of them.
hype
There's a lot of
tower.
Xbox.
Ah, yes. And then finally, our last piece of hardware, very important news. I came across this on the Discord. Looks like Lego has a very affordable handheld option for those that want to do some brick
What?
building with their
16?
Creator 3-in-1 set. So there you go. $15.99. Build yourself a Lego handheld. Much more affordable, much more reasonable, you know.
It looks like Water
You-
Game,
you-
one of the
You
first
can
things
even do
at Zoo.
yeah. Oh yeah, you can do like an arcade version. And the other one looks like a computer. It looks like a retro computer. I mean, this is kind of a cool set for $16. See, this is more my speed. I think I could go with this. This is fun.
Shout out to Shem in chat. You got to buy this for your baby, Shem.
I was gonna say it's perfect for your kids.
you had a
For the
second,
older one though. Go for the older one.
dude. You had a second baby, dude. I got a V90 with your name on it right here.
Wait, I thought we weren't doing that anymore.
Yeah.
do
What?
I'll do it for Shem. It's the last V90. It's the true coral color.
I want that. I'm gonna
I
intercept. the
still
package.
haven't built my
Actually, I
Lego
don't want
Game
that.
Boy.
I haven't either. You should probably go with the 3-in-1 creator set. It's probably a little better in terms of time.
Yes, sirs.
Yeah.
Hello, Shem. Get back on
that's-
YouTube, Shem. Get back on the
That's
show,
all
Shem.
for hardware.
Retro Breeze.
You know what that means, though.
What does that mean, Rob?
When there's hardware, comes software.
Andrew's thing.
Yeah. Games are software. It's fine. It's fine.
Yeah,
What do you got?
it
You got
counts.
anything hexagon shaped for us today?
Don't you do it.
If you look, there's a lot of shapes, but none of them are hexagonal
Um,
here.
Disappointed.
So this one that I want to mention just came out at the beginning of August. If you guys remember Peak, where you're
I-
climbing a mountain, this is not quite as intense as that, but
I'm
you're
sorry,
trying.
Dan.
What?
What was that thing doing? It looked very uncomfortable for a second.
I don't know. You tell me.
I don't like that.
Those ants?
Sorry to
I don't know
interrupt.
what they
This
are.
is a game made for ants?
No, this is a game developed by House, published by Panic. If you know those names,
Oh,
it's because
yes.
of Untitled Goose Game
Yes.
and The Playdate. Basically, it's another kind of friend game where you are traversing a landscape with a group of people. You're coming across different challenges, puzzles, things to find. That the noses keep changing sizes because that's when they talk, because this is another game where like
I don't like that.
it uses proximity chat.
That is so unsettling.
But I
That
know
is
something
so-
else that uses proximity chat.
That's so unsettling.
What uses proximity chat, Rob?
I'm not. I can't.
What
We're,
the
we're
hell?
a family show, band.
What are you doing, Ben? What are these ants doing?
I'm in though, just because of House. I love an Untitled Goose Game.
It is a lot more calm than Peak is, for example. But yeah, this is one that I was actually kind of excited about because that genre of game, cooperative multiplayer adventure games, are always fun, in my opinion. The hardest part is just finding people to play them with.
I'll play with you. I'll
will
do some of
definitely
this.
Play this. Yeah, this
Yeah,
looks
this looks
amazing.
This does look amazing, and I'm 100% in.
The biggest downside I want to say for this one is that it is $20. But it also kind of depends. How much time are you going to get out of playing it, you know?
For sure.
But everyone knows the team already, so they kind of know that they're getting a good product out of it regardless. But it's like Peak, but you're not screaming for your life as you fall down a mountainside.
How many players can it handle at once?
That's a good question. As many as 12.
Oh, okay. So yeah, that's pretty awesome. I don't know. We should stream this one. That'd be a lot of fun.
Is it free? Mr. Claus says it's free?
It's $20.
Okay, that makes more sense.
Rob, what you do is
it's
you just
a
have
free monthly game on PSN Plus. Okay, interesting.
Oh, that's what he means. Okay.
Okay.
Gotcha. You
That's-
have
that's still
people
good to
run
know,
this game on Saturday morning. Like you get everyone walking while they're chatting.
That'd be cool. I'd be down for that. I'd even set my alarm for that.
Wow.
I'm sure it'd be absolute chaos, but I'm pretty sure people would like that.
100% hexagon free, so I'm here. Yeah, let's do it.
You better
That shape
believe
is
it.
more of Stubbs' speed. He likes the shape that's in this video.
He likes
at
the
Look at
circles.
this. Oh, I love circles.
He likes it for the
Perfect.
shape, not the taste.
A perfect circle. That was a great band.
Yeah, this looks great. I like the one with the arms up in the air. That'll be me, just like
That'll
for
be
no
Rob.
inexplicable
look at
reason.
this. You can go on butt rides. You can use your butt to go down the hill.
It looks amazing. Yeah.
Great band. That's right, Mr. Claw.
Oh, this looks great.
Don't worry, guys. If you think this is kind of weird, I'll just pull some like insane game for you guys to look at when I'm gone, like we did for Roboto.
Oh, this looks cool too.
So this one is called Apico, and it is literally just a beekeeping simulator game.
What kind of exit was that?
He didn't want to show his backside.
It's probably sweating, that's why. Probably got a sweaty butt crack.
Oh, more than likely, unfortunately. This is another $20 game, but if you guys kind of know, like Stardew Valley, I'm trying to think of other games in the similar vein, Forager, those style of games, it's very similar to that, but the goal is more so around beekeeping, finding new species of bees and figuring that out along the way. If you can't tell, this week I kind of went with some calmer options for the most part. I've put a little bit of time into it through like Game Native, but this is definitely one that I think is worth giving a try.
Is this a new release? Oh, no,
2022.
Yeah, I was gonna say
It's
it's been out for
4
a while.
years old
Yeah,
because somehow 2022 is 4 years ago.
yeah, it's kind of wild. Yeah, this one looks pretty cool.
This one is in the Steam family library, so anyone who wants... So if Stubbs wants to play a game about beekeeping, he can. If you just want to try it before you buy it, there is a free demo that lets you get up to the first 10 bees.
Well, you've sold Stubbs on that.
You need to behave, man.
I can't believe this. He's using his Pal Kitty pickleball.
Wait a minute.
Oh,
Oh, there were hexagons on it.
yeah.
Hey, can we clip that? Actually, clip that too.
Let's move on. Thank
His
you for
glasses
your
are
ban.
almost hexagon shaped too.
Poppin' games. Thank you for sharing.
Stuff happened.
Oh, that game does look cool, ban. Okay.
I hope you give it a try, Stubbs.
Also, Andrew, hello. What software updates do you have for us to catch up on today?
Gamenative version 1.2.0 is in pre-release. As usual, there are far more updates and changes than I'm going to verbalize. But there's one new thing, if I can find the damn link. It's actually from the Gamenative Twitter account. You can apply community configs from their website without ever leaving
That's
the app.
amazing.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah, that's a big deal. Which is
Because I will say I like the that feature in Game Hub as well. And a lot of times some of those settings actually work out really well and can save you in terms of getting a game working. So it's nice to have these options.
Yeah. Funnily enough, about 20 minutes ago, Game Hub version 6.2 dropped.
Yep.
With a redesigned game library, Steam enhancements, controller customization, mod support added, which is dope. Just mod support being added. But you still can't import games using the Play Store version.
No, it probably will never be that way.
Yeah. Yeah. So just
especially with Google tightening things up in terms of just side loading and all that crap too.
Everything sucks. Nothing's awesome.
What do
By
you
the
mean?
way,
Game-native is pretty cool.
Game-native is awesome, I think.
Just turn off automatic
That's
updates in Play Store.
Okay,
Piece of crap.
Guys, that
Yes.
wasn't directed at Gamenative.
Oh.
No, I know.
Not
Sorry,
like
I'm just saying there's
Android
good
and
things in
iOS.
life.
Bye, Shem.
Good night,
Good
Shem.
night. Good
Android
night,
and
my
iOS
sweet
suck.
Shem.
Like
Also-
my hair, Shem.
I did notice in the game native updates there's something about lossless scaling in there.
Dude, everything's getting lossless scaling, and the reason why I haven't like really said anything about it is because I've seen a lot of conflicting reports about it working anywhere.
Oh,
Like one of the latest Eden,
Yeah, I was just gonna say Eden. Yep.
but like again, I've seen people say it's not working at all, and then other people say it is. So it's all feels very alpha-ish. So yes, lossless scaling is being added to a lot more emulators, including Gamenative and Eden. Just your mileage may vary.
fair.
I have not messed with any of that stuff, the lossless scaling stuff, because I think it's fake.
It's cool you can do stuff on their right from the website.
Yeah, like being able to import the settings without having to go and leave and come back and try and remember
Absolutely.
everything is clutch.
You guys like ices or Slurpees better, though? Separate subject.
Slurpees.
Correct.
Actually, wrong. Neither. Snowballs, but I'm from Maryland.
Oh, okay. Is that Sonic? Where's that
Nope.
from?
It's not a brand thing.
Oh.
It's just a region thing.
Shout out to that region.
Okay. Bazzite Bazzite Deck 44 dropped this weekend. I think it was this weekend. Whenever recently, last few days. It is another very large update. For the Bazzite lovers out there, you're going to want to go ahead and get this one downloaded. But I wanted to bring this up specifically because of something that Bam pointed out to me. In the changelog, Bazzite directed people, if you're interested in SteamOS on handhelds, like Android handhelds, they're directing people to Armada.
Scroll to the bottom, Sony.
Yeah, this keeps scrolling,
Interesting.
Sony. It's
Right
just one
there.
sentence. So if you heard the sound of my camera shutter, because I have a 15-year-old camera and it's really effing loud, it's because I just finished doing this.
Oh, what's he doing?
What's he gonna show?
Oh, he got
No.
a Armada on the.
I installed it internally I hadn't
Oh.
installed an SD card, but I just installed it internally.
What?
Nice.
Armada internal on your Odin 3, which, by the way, that mod you did with the buttons, that is
yeah.
awesome.
Shout out to Trihack.
Wow.
Uh,
That is the most beautiful Odin 3.
By the way, Bazzite 44 you might want to hold off on because I think Mr. Sujano reported on
Oh.
this. There was like some bugs with it or something. A
I
lot
thought they got
of
this
bugs.
fixed.
Did they get it fixed?
I thought
Okay,
they did.
I just
might have missed.
Just double check it, like for
Oh,
anyone
have
who
they?
is
Yeah.
wanting to update it. Yeah, just make
There
sure
are some
that they.
game-breaking bugs. There were some game-breaking bugs that
Okay.
they missed last minute. I thought that they got them fixed. I may be wrong.
Does it support both screens of the Thor? I haven't heard that.
I haven't tried it on my Thor. The Odin 3 is my everything at the moment. Like my everything testing,
And
just because of the power.
for people who don't know, yeah, Cadence points out here, Armada is, it's SteamOS
Basically, yeah.
on
basically.
ARM,
Yeah.
but you can also dual boot, right? You can still have Android
Yes.
as well.
when you go through the installation process, so I didn't look at the instructions. I just willy-nilly went off the shot from a hip. I had it installed on a micro SD card. I booted into the micro SD card. You went to go to full desktop mode, and there's an Armada installer. And when you go through that process, the first thing you do is choose the partition of, choose the size of the Android partition. So I have a Ultra, so I set Android to 150 gigs, and then the rest is SteamOS. But it's proper SteamOS with a proper desktop mode. So I'll be screwing with that so I can get some content out.
That's
So-
awesome.
Does this mean that for a number of Android handhelds, you can now triple boot? Because you could have Rocknix running off the SD card.
You know what, Ben? You son of a bitch! You did it again.
That's
I
insane.
have no idea.
Because imagine you have like your Android games specifically on like that smaller partition of Android. You have all of your emulators, all of your ROMs on your micro SD card for Rocknix. Then you have all your indie games
Plus
on that.
Portmaster.
Plus Portmaster. How could I forget of anyone? Plus all of your other indies on Armada.
Well, indies plus some heavier titles,
Mhm.
depending upon your handheld.
Yeah,
Yeah.
if you're on the Odin 3, you'll be able to go a little bit further.
I was watching Dryhack install this yesterday in the Discord, and he was talking about how you can size all the way down to like 64 gigabytes of internal storage for your Android side of the swap. Because I mean, really, yeah, you can just have your ROMs on that SD card, and then you got all that space for internal storage for the Steam side, and you still have a completely competent Android side. Maybe 128's a better cutoff, but
I just
cool.
randomly picked 150 just because I download a F ton of apps to tinker with and mess around with and try out. Which also means that and that includes emulators, so I want the space for Android, like to have ROMs on Android, especially with all of the advancements we're seeing in Xbox and Xbox 360 and PS3 emulation. So yeah, that's why I went with 150. I didn't want to like choke the system.
Yeah, it's probably a better balance. And for people who are trying this out, if you have a completely set up Odin 3 like I do, and I've been hesitant on doing this, it will wipe, your Android.
Wipes the whole thing. It's all
It
gone.
wipes it, but it doesn't. You don't have to like reinstall Android. It'll bring you back to just the Android setup screen, right?
Good question, because I actually don't even know how to boot into Android.
I don't know
I did
either
this
yet.
literally off the
Yeah,
hip.
I actually have another Odin 3 that I was gonna do just internal, so I just haven't done it yet. That's all.
I don't roll in dollars like Rob does.
Well, no, this is my review unit that I have my retail one. So I want to sacrifice one of them for
Sacrifice.
I wanted to do the same thing,
Yeah.
but then life happened and getting another
No, I
Android
know.
was not in the cards.
But
How do you boot back to Android then? You're in chat. Yeah, it's like an Android factory reset. But now, how do you get into your Android side of the handheld?
this is why I haven't really pulled the trigger on it, because I still like having the Android side.
I mean, it's probably simple.
Maybe like hold plus or volume up or something, and
It might be just because you have to like if you installed like the Rocknix ABL, then you might just have to switch the boot.
Switch boot mode back
order.
to Android. Yeah.
The
Okay.
boot order.
use Rocknix ABL, switch boot mode back to Android. There's no quick.
Oh, I was right. Yes.
Oh, look at that. But there's no like quick hotkey to just quickly, boot
no,
right up.
you're not. It's never going to be that seamless.
Man,
Well, I
I
won't
mean,
say never, but like it's never going to be that seamless.
That's actually not too bad. That's not.
Yeah.
bad.
It's if you get used to it, just don't hold all of the buttons down.
don't hold them all.
I will say, like, I do really like this. Armada on here is pretty slick. I've definitely very much enjoyed just messing around with this for the past few weeks. It's good stuff.
So you can switch back and forth, which is good. I mean,
Well, yeah, for this is easy because I have it on my micro SD card. But for the internal, it looks like you can do it pretty easily as well. So that's
Yeah.
good. But
I'm
you
glad
know.
there's a way to do it. You're not fully committing, And you could go back fully to Android, right? Like you could reflash and
You have to. I think you have to basically reflash everything, but yeah, you
Yeah.
can go back to Android.
Yeah. That's why I like the starting out with a micro SD card first. See how you like
Seeing
it.
it.
See if it's doing what you want it to do, and then make that decision. Before you.
This
hit
is the
plunge.
reason why I wanted an Ultra. Like
Oh yeah.
exactly this reason. I wanted.
yeah, we were giving you a hard time about 24 gigs of RAM and 1
I
terabyte.
thought that there was a chance that we might see SteamOS on, like, be ported to Android, like full SteamOS, and it's here. I don't know how good it is yet. I know. I think Vicarious said something about there's still bugs and stuff, and that's to be expected.
And do we know like minimum specs required to be able to do this on your Android handheld?
You can do it on the 865s with the Retroid Pocket 5.
So
what else?
You need a Snapdragon for sure.
Yeah, I think the least powerful device is the 865 stuff. So I believe just so the RP5, Flip 2, kind of starting from there.
Okay, you're not going to get it on a Ming-Me Air Y, but the Air Y Pro potentially.
Potentially because same chipset. So yeah,
That's
I wouldn't be surprised if we see it in the future. Honestly,
RP5 looks like the
lowest.
The website.
Yeah,
I'm
Which
dropping a link to the Armada.
Armada with the 865 is also very interesting too, because you can do quite a lot with that 865, which again, just 6-year-old, 7-year-old chip, what it's doing is kind of incredible to me.
This might be like the use case, or like the deciding factor for some people on the fence of getting an Odin 3 or something else. Like the Odin 3 being able to do this. I mean, it looks awesome on there. I want to try it on mine. I'm a little hesitant with where it's at software-wise with the bugs. I know and like Andrew, you're saying it's pretty cool, but I'm more feeling like I'm going to try it in like a month or two.
It's also available on Lenovo already.
So what's interesting about it, though, is what I've noticed. I've gotten some games to work on Armada that I could not get to work with like Game Hub or Game Native. So it's like, that's why I kind of like having the best of all worlds here, just because it gives you even more options in terms of just trying to run certain games. But yeah, I've noticed that some games worked on Armada that I could not get to work elsewhere. So that's interesting too.
The other thing to remember is that this is going to get better because of the Steam frame. Like, was it last week or 2 weeks ago? Valve added official.
Fix some shit up.
Let's fix some shit up, bro. Let's fix some shit up.
I don't know how many we're up to right now, but sure.
You know what? Whatever. Wild Lee went unhinged on this show.
Did he?
All the F-bombs, all episode long.
I don't remember him cussing at all. That's the funny thing.
YouTube didn't de-algorithm us or whatever it is.
At least that we know of.
Probably some family-friendly folks on iTunes yelling it again, but
Someone
I'm
types
sorry.
in retro
I'm sorry,
handhelds,
people.
and it's like not even related to handhelds at all. They're just pushing us out of the way.
Yeah. Oh, by the way, update for that giveaway too. Sorry, Andrew. Lee's about ready to ship all the giveaway winners audio stuff for the Venture Electronics giveaway. So just expect track.
Nice.
I'm going to send tracking to everybody as soon as I get that. Thanks for your patience. Sorry.
Someone in chat would like to know why you look like Jimmy Neutron.
I can't win. I'm trying to look like an old man, and I just keep.
No, you're like Steve Buscemi, who's like, "What's up, kids?"
No,
rolling in with your backpack.
No, I'm not. No.
Yep, that's it. Hello, fellow kids.
Yeah, Nintendo killed a bunch more of Switch emulators on GitHub, including some Suyu, Skyline,
Yeah, everything.
Yuzu Forks, Mono NX, which I hadn't seen before.
I didn't even know that was a thing. Yep.
And then there was one more. What was the other one? That was in. Keep mocking me, Stubbs.
What?
He's just trying to keep up with the youths.
Trying to look
The
cool,
youths.
man.
The youths.
do it.
Horizon. Horizon was the other one, I think.
So I saw a funny GIF, related to this incident where, Sony's on point. Wow. Yep. Literally, this is exactly it. Yeah, it's just like, yep,
Nintendo. They don't
Yep.
give a fuck.
tearing down the building, and then they rebuild it, tear down again, rebuild it again. You know, it's like, yeah,
Oh, another one.
very much Nintendo versus Switch emulation in a nutshell.
It's so funny, like,
Exactly.
I would be so outraged about this a couple of months back, but with everything Sony's doing, I mean, Sony's more the company that's getting on people's nerves right now.
Well, it's also not like no, I don't think any of the ones that they pulled were actually actively in development anymore. If they were,
Someone was like, "Why is Skyline
was-
in there?" Like, because
I don't know
they're-
how Skyline
they're
missed out the
using-
first.
They're
missed out on
using
the
these
first one.
emulators, though. Like, they're using these in their software, right? Like, they're using this code and doing stuff.
That hasn't officially been confirmed.
no, they own the Yuzu code, right?
In the Ryujinx code, yeah.
Yeah, Ryujinx code. Yep. So, but
Oh no, no, they own the Yuzu code.
okay.
I think Yuzu's the one that they.
Yeah, it's so fun.
Well,
it was 2 years
you
ago.
and Zoo,
I mean,
both.
Nintendo just doing Nintendo things. The funny thing is, speaking of Sony, yes, they somehow managed to outdo Nintendo this week because they apparently were sending out some notices about how you don't own anything, and
Dude, Sony
I'm
just
like-
sucks ass.
I'm like, what's happening here? Oh,
This is what I said
he
earlier. What did I
literally
say
is
earlier?
Steve Buscemi.
What did I say earlier? Everything sucks.
Yeah,
It's true,
but
especially this image of Stubbs right now.
well, no, I mean, you got to keep it fresh, right? You got to keep it real.
Oh,
When I go down to the skate park on my e-bike, they're looking at me funny now. I got to come with a new identity now. They won't recognize me, and they'll say, "Who's this new guy?" I'll be like,
you better recognize.
"You better recognize." As I rep Sony PlayStation on my damn hat.
And then suddenly they take you out back and beat the crap out of you for it. Probably don't want to rep
Kids
Sony
don't
right now.
beat people up these days.
Yeah, they
Didn't that
do.
stop in the 80s?
Yeah, they do. They gotta
No.
just make fun of you on social media.
Man,
Yeah, they go on Reddit and complain.
we have an announcement to
Cry.
make.
Oh yes, we do. It's time.
Happy birthday, Andrew.
Happy birthday, Big Red.
It's Andrew's birthday, everybody. Happy birthday. Hope
Well,
you enjoy your
Not
special
today.
day. Oh, he's
He's
gone.
gone.
It was his birthday yesterday. Happy birthday yesterday, Andrew.
We love you, Big Red.
Thank you for covering our software. Ketchup.
Catsup.
Okay. Good job, Andrew.
We're
You're
proud of you.
aging.
He's doing a good job aging too. I'm proud of him.
Do you feel older?
What?
Do you hurt more in your back?
Yes, I do.
Congratulations.
Ever since it's been downhill since I turned 30, and then it sped up when I joined RH.
Yeah, that makes sense.
That's good. Must be your friendship with Zoo.
It's something.
We love Andrew. He is our most special boy, and we celebrate him anytime we can.
Oh, fuck.
And he's a good guy. He's a good little guy. We love the guy.
Stubbs,
Good little
bigger
guy.
than you.
I know, but I saw your butt
Taller.
crack before the stream today, and just
See, this is why I don't do shit.
I don't know why you were showing that to us.
Because you
But-
keep showing your troll's butt crack.
Treat you like I treat my son.
So I heart biking.
Get a belt for that thing. Jeez.
No, I don't wear a belt. Why should my troll?
Why does that
Anyways.
not?
Oh, that's
don't you wear-
amazing. Someone
why
in
don't you wear
chat,
a
Rhino
belt?
the hamster, said that you look like Poochie from The
No,
Simpsons.
I don't think so. Andrew, no.
It's
Well,
so good.
oh,
He's Poochie.
no.
This backfired on Stubbs very quickly. Not
Yeah.
very quickly, but eventually.
It's
It
all right.
backfired, and that's what matters. Most.
Oh,
So-
chat's great. Love you guys. Love everyone in there.
For your birthday, oh no, no,
They got a point, though.
Yes.
no.
Now we're gonna
So-
pull you off
no.
screen really lame and just
No. So, listen, did you finish your thoughts on Nintendo? I didn't mean to cut you off with your own birthday wishes.
That was dumb.
Okay.
I don't know if I actually was, but I don't remember. Which
Good.
I'm old.
Rock on, youths. Because let's talk about Game of the Month.
Why? It's the same games.
Yeah,
Because
it's the
you know
same
what these
game.
are. Because it's voting time for the new
Okay.
games. So finish these games. Vote for the new games. So play Disney's Aladdin, GoldenEye, 007, Simpsons Hit and Run. You got a couple days left. You can do it. You got Game of the Week. You could play this week.
This
This
is a good
week,
one. This is a good one.
Dodon, Pachi 2, B-Storm. Oh, hell no.
Yeah. By the way, this one's awesome because it's nowhere else. It only was on IGS on the arcade.
Rob, Lisa, the sneaker lady from our YouTube audience, messaged me tonight and asked me, is Rob going to be screaming on stream tonight? And I said, he's going to be there, but I don't know if he'll be screaming.
Screaming. Oh, no.
I don't know what she meant.
Yes.
I don't know what that means, but this has me screaming.
Better
bees.
get your save states loaded up for this one.
And it's IGS too, so you could play it on your little INEO.
You know
Little
what's
Pocket
funny?
Air Mini. Look at
I
this.
looked it up and it's not on the game list. I was very
Excuse
disappointed.
me?
It's not on there.
Guess what? You can add other games on your handhelds. You know that, Rob? Like you could add.
Are
There's
you
not
serious?
just the games that come on these. Yeah, you could add your own games.
You go like
you
Google
could
or
play
something?
your own games. Yeah, you could Google the games. You could back them up off your physical collection and load them on here.
Okay.
So I gotta go get the arcade board and then like back it up.
Word.
Rob, did you
Word.
know that Armada with the deck? Because Decky. So for going back to Armada for a second, Decky Loader is pre-installed, and that's how you manage some of the Armada stuff. Did you know that they updated this with a store you download emulators from?
Ooh.
Emulators, applications, and Decky plugins. When you can
What?
add a non-Steam game.
You know what I was actually wanting to look at was EmuDeck to see how it works, because I think on their Patreon version, the paid version, they have support for Armada now, which is kind of interesting for
I
someone who
need
just
to-
wants to be able to load EmuDeck and not have to deal with all customizations and all that. So yeah, the Armada is cooking. It's awesome stuff. I'm also loving seeing all the support too for it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's
it's
same.
very cool.
Same.
Yeah,
But you
this
can
game is
install.
cool. I
You can
love
install the
Judon Pachi.
plugin from zip file. All right, I'm done. I'll shut up now. Bye.
And
Uh-oh.
we've lost Stubbs.
Oh,
He's probably having diarrhea right now.
Rob. ESDE is in that Armada store thing.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, so you just add, you
Oh.
download it from there, and it automatically adds itself to Steam.
That's cool. That's cool. I know that's gonna make a lot of people happy and probably make them want to switch.
Hell yeah, brother.
Hell yeah, brother. Love having more options. That's what we need.
Hell
I
yeah,
mean,
brother.
It is cool as hell though. Like you'll have Armada side, then you have the Android side, plus all the other various options that are out there. I mean, just keep a whole bunch of different micro SD cards load up with everything. It's great.
Yeah.
You gonna back that board up?
Sick.
You gonna back that board up, Stubbs?
Yes, sir.
You know you look good. Why don't you back that board up?
Stop.
Why are you talking to
stop.
me right now? Why are you?
Please cease and desist.
Come on, man. I'm trying to run a podcast here. I'm serious. We're a
He
professional
He
podcast.
got a shirt just like Poochie's.
We're a family show, and we are not related to The Simpsons by any means. You know what I'm saying, bro?
Mm.
Oh, our what's that thing called? Oh, super chat. I forgot for a second. We got some super chats on the screen
Oh,
there.
let's
Stubbs.
read them off. Wholesale. If you were to make an acronym of you tags and use it as your podcast title, would it be Rabs, Bras, something else? I like
bras. Totally
What's up,
bras.
Bras.
Yeah, bras.
Like bras. Thanks for super chat, Wholesale. Green Pro Tag, $2. Thank you, sir. Y'all own Lantern of the Laughless Saint on stream? What the
Man, you want to check that out? Make sure we do.
hell you talk?
Let me see. What was the game called again?
Lantern of the Laughless Saint?
No.
That like a hexagon thing? Hi Studios, thanks for super chat. Do you think
Oh,
we'll get the
no.
Flip 3 before end of year? Sure.
No.
No.
I hope so. I'd be cool with that.
No.
Probably not.
I do like Pi Studio's suggestion for our tag name, though.
I like that too.
I'm gonna change my tag name.
I'm leaving
Yeah.
for good.
Good. Green Protagonist, thank you again. If you get the right Snapdragon chipset, are we talking Android Rocknix Armada and Windows on ARM support?
Quad boot. We
Dude,
need 4
Dude.
micro SD slots. Let's
in
go.
the
Wait.
90s, we had the Tower of Power on our Sega Genesis.
That's the Tower of Power. Yes.
So
Now we got quad boot.
Hold up.
There's a project that brings like modified Windows to Android.
Is it?
It's
Is
like
it-
modified. It's like a modified version of WinLater, but it's optimized for not just gaming, like desktop use.
I bet it doesn't have blast processing though.
So like,
Blast these nuts.
how are you supposed to do quad booting when we only have 2 feet?
I hate you so
I
much.
do a lot with a little.
Man, you're
I
fired.
like Will's thinking in chat. We should take it up a notch and do Hexaboot.
Hexaboot these nudes. All right, so check
And
out the game of the
Subs
week.
is- Subs is ready to move on.
Game of
from
the
that
week is
one.
fun. Play it. Live by it.
It does look awesome though. To
I love
TBH.
I love shit blowing up on screen. It's great.
We're at an hour and a half in, haven't even unboxed a dang thing.
Well, what are you waiting for?
People probably want to see that that Konkr, right?
I don't think they care.
Okay,
I
we'll
thought
move on.
everyone's here for the e-waste.
I mean, it
Oh, we're gonna look at that too.
Oh no!
You got to wear gloves while playing your handheld to quad boot.
Okay, you got me there. You know,
What's game of the quarter right now? Is it still Racing Lagoon?
it's
No,
still
it's Pokemon.
no, it's Pokemon.
That's right, Pokemon. That's right.
Diamond and Pearl.
Diamond and Pearl. Just to catch you up. If you don't know what this is, we got it in the I'll add it into the description. Our Game of the Month program. You get points. You can exchange it for RH merch and swag, and or you can just get bragging rights in the community and just play games. If nothing else, it really is a great way to pick a game to play. If you don't know what to play, we will pick for you based on votes from a whole community of people. Neat. All right, Guardian. Stubbs, unbox some shit I can't afford. You got it, man. Let's do it. Your Logitech G Cloud is in pristine condition once more. Fan.
Better be.
I had to get a refund. PayPal chargeback.
Mr. Zaku Retro, thanks for the super chat. This is blast process. No. Sorry. What do you guys want to see first, though? Let's get this out of. You already know what this is, but I want to use it as a comparison. This is from AliExpress. We do have coupon codes. We do have links. Thanks, AliExpress, for always sending us the best and the finest of e-waste and many times not e-waste. This is an excellent handheld. Anbernic made a great
It's a good option, yeah.
GBA clone. This is currently the reigning champ. So is it going to be beat by this? At least for me, we're going to find out. I'm sure there's lots of opinions out there already, but just take a little look-see. I do believe I got the Indigo here as well.
oh man, this is.
That looked like the choo-choo train from Monopoly on the back of the box. I don't know
Excuse me?
why. From a distance, it looked like
Oh,
it.
yeah. Thomas the Tank Engine. Dude, Thomas is a real one. That show still slaps.
Ugh.
TBH.
Matt Davis brings up a good point. The 34XX has the correct GBA face button pitch. Yes, I like that.
The hell does that mean?
Well, look at the angling of how it's positioned, like for the
Oh,
AB,
okay.
or the,
okay.
yes,
The pitch. Okay.
Look at this.
yeah,
I genuinely had no idea what that meant.
yeah. That's what I'm assuming he means by it.
That would make sense.
Yeah.
Matt
So
Davis is a real one.
feel because I actually remember comparing the shells, and they were like almost 1-to-1.
What, the 34XX and the
Mhm.
OG? Okay.
The OG, yeah. I mean, obviously outside of the screen and things like that, but it was like a lot of it was so close to the original.
Yeah. Yeah, Ambernic cooked with that one.
Oh, hello.
Like
Coral. You know that meme? Walking Dead.
Oh,
Coral. I love it.
Classic.
Mr. Stevens Retro Corner was DMing me this this afternoon asking about this. He's like, "Did yours come with a screen protector pre-installed?"
Yep.
It did, because he was wondering if he should take it off or not.
Yep.
Is it one of those like crappy
Cheapo?
ones, or is it like a good glass one?
First one.
It's just
Yep.
might as
So
well
That's
just take
why
it off.
might as well not even be
technically
honest.
Oh,
two.
it's a TPU.
Yeah,
Let's
yeah.
take it off. Yeah.
Yeah, that.
So
will
I
come
took mine off.
immediately.
I got it and I used it for about a day-ish, off and on, just downloading stuff. And I thought that this was just a really shitty screen.
Yeah. Yeah.
And then I saw like a bubble, like a very tiny bubble on one of the edges, and I was like, okay, I'm
There's
ripping this
no-
thing off.
Thumbsticks.
Well, that's from Mac.
There's not. I'm just showing that this
know.
came from Acnus.
I know,
There's-
but I'm like,
There's no thumbsticks, but check out Acnus. They will send you 2 actual screen protectors with this tempered glass, as far as I know. Make sure they didn't send any in the box here for funsies. Nope, I don't think they had them in yet. Cool. All right, so what is this thing? This is a MediaTek G90T is in here. So basically, you're looking at the same processor that you have in your Pocket Air Mini, but with a different screen. You got 3:2 aspect ratio. Of course, great for Game Boy Advance. You got that golden aspect ratio. This is the 4 gig config with 64 gig internal on Android 12. For as far as other specs go, we'll pull them up here in a second, but let's see what it do. What does it do? Oh, that's kind of cool. So this one's a little different. You got some lines. It's a little bit heavier than the 34XX. A little bit more powerful too, this being the H700.
And that has active cooling, right?
Looks like at least you have an intake. Yeah, I mean,
Yeah, I'm pretty.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
probably part of where the weight comes from. I'm sure.
it's kind of wild. I like the back. This is popping. It's slightly more orange creamsicle, like a little more dull faded than what you're seeing on camera right now. I gotta still mess with these settings and dial them in on this new camera update I have here. But yeah, it's let's see. I'm gonna show it in my front camera. I think that'll show it better. This is what it looks like.
Oh, that's so different. Yeah.
Yeah, this is what it looks like. It's a little bit. I prefer it like this.
Just like a slightly more muted.
Yeah, it's a little more muted, which I do appreciate. It really is kind of that coral.
And ban is missing.
Bye, ban.
Bye, ban.
Okay, now let's look at the buttons compared to the 34XX. The 34XX, this one, I didn't have a lot of nostalgia for this form factor. I started with the GBA as far as the SP style. So this is, my introduction. So I'm more nostalgic for this versus this. But I did have a GBA about a year ago or so. And yeah, I mean, these both kind of nail that idea. I like that the D-pad is a little bit bigger on this because I never liked this little tiny D-pad on this one from Anbernic. Also, you have these 2 little buttons up here, which I think more accurately looks like the GBA, and you still get those extra buttons, whereas this is just committing fully to the 4 buttons, which honestly I think is going to be a bit better. Buttons are pretty soft. There's not much tactility to them or travel. Not as satisfying. Actually, the PAM is a bit more satisfying tactility versus Konkr here. And yeah, Anbernic as well. I like how the buttons depress. These are all rubber membrane buttons. Little tiny D-pad, though, turned me off on this. And I just didn't like the bump out in the back. So this was not for me anyways.
The funny thing is that's exactly all of that is identical to what an OG GBA was.
It is,
like.
right? And so that's just not a
Yeah.
handheld for me. So this
Yeah,
one
yeah.
probably more accurately captures that.
Mhm.
Whereas this feels a bit more ergonomic to me. I like the feel in my hands a bit better. Bigger D-pad feels better. Oh, I like the L1 and R1 too. Nice and big.
Those are big. Yeah.
Yeah. Look at that. You got cutouts for your fingers. Remake, the retro remake series. You got clicky L2 and R2, and then mushy L1 and R1. And then you have a third button here, also clicky. Let's get some audio. Not too loud. Very silent face buttons, silent D-pad. Yeah, with pop. I mean, this thing pops, man. This is hot looking. What I like about this is that, INEO, yeah, we've kind of been taking a break and reviewing their stuff. Zoo has a video coming out. He has his in hand. That's about to come out. Maybe tomorrow or Wednesday.
I think Wednesday. Usually.
Wednesday.
Yeah, I think it's Wednesday.
Check his video out. But yeah, so this has a 3.5 inch LCD display, 3x2 aspect ratio, 960 by 640. Has that G90T, a 3 gig or a 4 gig option for the RAM. I would recommend opting for the 4 gig if you can. It's just going to open up more options running Android 12 here. You get storage 32 gig or 64. It does have active cooling. Navy, coral, and gray are the colorways. That gray Andrew has looks awesome. Navy also, I think, looks nice. It's going to look similar to this Anbernic I have here. What else we got there? You got the function buttons, volume wheel. Appreciate that. 2 speakers, which are down firing. Good to know. And they actually put a headphone jack on here, which is rare for INEO. So I appreciate that as well. And you do have rumble. And I appreciate the volume wheel. Nice big USB-C down there. And the micro SD card slot's actually on the left-hand side here. And it just pops right out. Cool. This feels good. This feels better to me than this. This is a little bit more kind of, just cramped for my hands. I don't see how I do this. My hands kind of square off there on the shoulders. Whereas this is more of a, just flows a bit better in the hands. Let's turn it on. Here's your power button. Konkr.
We've come a long way from the original Game Boy Advance screen.
Yes, sir. And they're running a quick campaign on this. So one of the things we asked from INEO really before we started reviewing their products again was, like, can you guys actually keep up with production, get them out to your customers, prioritize your backers before retail outlets? And from what I'm hearing, and Zoo was mentioning this, and he was like, they're actually doing some good things here. And I think it's time, like, let's take a look at them again. I was like, yeah, I would have to agree. So you do get a touchscreen as well. And you do get Wi-Fi. I'm just going to set it up offline for now.
I will say I hate to be
You've
devil's
Google
advocate
services
here, but I know that they only shipped a very small amount initially.
And that seems to be a pattern.
And there was quite a few of us who ordered pretty much when they went live and don't have any shipping.
And you don't have it.
Yeah.
And that's very disappointing to hear.
Yeah.
As well. And which I think Acnes still could be a great route. At least they're saying end of September, but I know that Acnes will ship it as soon as they say they will, and their shipping is very, very fast. So that would be my recommendation. They just tend to stick to their word. Well, the screen kind of pops too. Where's the screen from, Ban? Do you know?
It's the Pocket Micro.
Oh, it's the Pocket Micro screen. Okay. And that was a pretty nice screen too. Last time I had a Pocket Micro, I think I was playing Kururin, however you pronounce it. I liked that game. It was fun. I like 3x2 aspect ratio devices in general. Not my 4x3 is probably my favorite form factor, but 3x2, man, I just keep coming back to like the Magic X 135 here. One of my favorite travel devices. Plays up to PS2. So good. And so here's a new entry into the 3x2 category.
3.2 has been cooking this year.
Yeah. Now, Anbernic also is 3x2, right? They didn't do a 4x3 and be crazy. It's been a while.
They did that on the 3.5 XX.
That's right. That's what it was. So I'm going to have to set it up and get some games going on here for you all. So you'll see it on a follow-up stream with actually games playing. But yeah, so far I am positive on this.
Hey, I know that game.
Kururin. Right, and the KTR2 is another 3x2. Let me pull that over here. Let's put these all side by side.
So The KTR2 uses the same screen as the Ioneo Pocket Ace, which is a 4.5-inch 1620 by 1080 display, versus the 3.5-inch 960 by 640 display that's in the KPA and the Pocket Micro, and the 135.
I need to charge this sucker.
Dang it, Stubbs.
Definitely a lot heavier on the KTR too.
To be fair, it is the metal one.
Bigger. It is metal, and you do get a bigger screen for your eyes. Thing's adorable. This thing is adorable. Okay. That's my final say on that. Now we'll have to play with it. I know that there's an issue. People in chat were asking earlier today about, is the screen coming up? That's apparently a common issue and complaint. So let's see. How do we test for that? Let's look on the sides and the seams. I don't see any evidence of that. If the blue's coming up or anything, I can't even.
It does look like it's flush.
This one does happen to be flush. Maybe just on a particular batch or a particular color. So you tell me. Yeah, it looks flush to me. I am Neo having QC issues? No way! You can, okay, so Protector, you can feel it with your finger rubbing over it. Okay. Yeah? No, I think we're good on as far as that anyways. I'll be interested to hear what these speakers sound like. Nice. Andrew, so you've been playing on yours, actually. Maybe you have a game on yours?
I have lots of games online.
Ooh. What are your thoughts on it?
It feels like a toy.
Yes.
Now, I can't say this because I haven't held a 34XX in a while. I don't have one on hand, but it just feels like a toy. And my memory tells me that the 34XX felt more solid overall. I do like the larger triggers. And the colorway isn't bad, but now that Matt Davis made a comment about the buttons, I hate it.
Yeah.
Like I wish they were realigned properly. Because Ioneo did everything else to make this look like a GBA, except for that apparently.
Wait. The alignment of the buttons?
The angle of them. Look at a GBA, and then look at how that's lined up.
I don't have.
Even the Anbernic is in line.
Yeah, look at your Anbernic
because it's a 1-to-1 basically.
Okay, yeah, because they got theirs more 1-to-1. Let's take a look.
Yeah, like
so
look at the
you see the orientation of the face buttons there are different. See how BA
yes, they are.
Yes, so that's how Nintendo did it.
And no doubt about it, the face buttons win hands down on the 34XX. These feel better to press.
Oh yeah, the buttons absolutely suck ass.
Yeah, the buttons buttons do not feel good on this.
No. The D-pad is fine. It's real mushy, but it doesn't bother me. The face
I'm okay
buttons
with the
is what
D-pad.
really bothers me.
Yes, the face buttons are like that first run. They're the first run production style. Like from the Pocket Air Mini, the first run production was a lot mushier or a lot they were like this. They felt like this, and then they started improving them over the next few units, and now they feel good.
You know how everybody makes a joke about Ratroid and Anbernic about how there's always that one thing that they get wrong.
Yeah, the face buttons
Konkr's
here were
kind of like Konkr's getting into that, that territory. There's like the crappy, like not even the orientation of the buttons, but like they don't feel nice to push.
Yeah, the orientation is whatever to me. Like, I think the ergonomics of these feel pretty good, but they don't not feel good to press though.
No,
as far as actually using them as buttons.
Maybe it's fixable with a tape mod or something. I'm not going to do that until somebody else.
It needs something. It needs a little bit of tactility is what it needs. Something to let you really know you've pushed this button. It's very weak.
Yeah.
So that's
And
the
and
that's
it
the
kinda
big negative.
it feels weird to push sometimes. I will say again, I'm not finished setting this up completely yet, just because yesterday was my birthday. I wasn't home all day.
I see yours again.
Um, the I just lost my train of thought.
That's all right. I just like seeing the screen in action with the game.
Oh yeah. What's the name of that launcher? Ben, help me.
What front end is this? People are saying, asking.
Socket.
Socket.
Socket is it's the only launcher that I have installed so far because it just made sense to download. Like it made sense for this to be, for that to with its skeuomorphism, whatever the hell the word is.
And I think for most people, Quick Zero in chat, you're saying if you're gonna get a GBA clone, get the one that actually is a perfect clone. Anbernic nailed it, being a perfect clone. Like they definitely nailed it. Just because it's not my preference as far as the feel of it, it really does seem like the majority of people gravitate towards this one and prefer the Anbernic.
Well, plus it's cheaper.
And it's cheaper. It also is less performant, though. So there are some trade-offs. And it is worth sort of comparing and doing a little bit of your own research here. But
And I'm pretty sure
I'm not upset with this. I'm not upset with this.
No. No. I'm pretty sure Zoo will go over all of that stuff in his video on Wednesday.
Stay tuned for Zoo's video. That'll be interesting. We'll have to get the popcorn out for that one. Now this, on the other hand,
34XX though.
this is called the RS16. They're cashing in on the clamshell craze. They're definitely coming in similar to an RG, 34XX SP style by adding the sticks in there, or a Miu Mini Flip, or Miu Flip. 3.5 inch. It has an RK3326. That's right, everybody. It's another one. And this one actually does have an SD card, I do believe. This is available on AliExpress for, God, I don't know, around 40 or 50 bucks, something like that.
I like that band's on the cover of the box.
And this one I already opened up yesterday just to make sure it actually worked.
Oh,
With
but where's
the
the fun
e-waste-
in that?
Well, with the budget segment, you never know. So I did take it out for a moment. And there's one thing that really upset me beyond all else.
This is awful.
No, just you wait. You tell me, Rob. What do you see? What do you see in the corners? Looking at you.
Oh,
You see how they mock me over there?
Incredible.
You see how they mock me with their hexagon nonsense? Look what they did. Look what they've done now.
how did they make
They're
a
doing
quiet hinge
hexagon.
when Miu can't do that?
Screws. And the hinge is quiet. It's a quiet.
That's a satisfying.
It's
It's
because
a
of the
pretty
hexagons.
satisfying snap, actually. It's kind of a satisfying snap. I mean, it's Pow Kitty level satisfying snap. You're talking $30 handheld, which is like, this is the most perfect hinge of all time. Versus this one. Let's get the speakers going here.
That is actually good.
It's silent. I mean, it's silent and it folds all the way back. So they got that right. And you can actually pivot it to any angle, which I appreciate. And you can just leave it there and it's strong enough, it'll stay there. So they did a great job on the hinge. Unfortunately, that's kind of where the positives start to go away. Because what is this?
It's a hot plate.
What is this?
Why are there so many like indentations and
It's very
edges, and it's just
who designed
the
this?
fake bolts? Something like, what's going on?
There's
here?
like bolt hexes everywhere. See, is there? And they actually put individual,
Oh, that's quality.
little things you can pull off there. That's cool. We got to take those off, right? Oh, the whole thing just can come out if you dig into it hard
Someone's
enough.
got a point. You know what that's for? So you stack them.
Right? You could stack them if you wanted to own a whole.
It's so
stack
you could
of
do
these
like
things.
a double. You know.
It does have Switch style Joy-Cons,
Ugh.
not Hall effect or
I
anything
hate
as far
the
as I
inside
know.
so much.
It's thick. Is she thick? Okay, like it doesn't look thick on camera, but she thick. Look at this thing.
Why? Why is it so thick though?
I don't know. It's thicker than it needs to be, for especially for the chipset. I'm not sure
Right.
what's going on inside there. Is it a huge battery? What is the battery capacity on this? We can see. And then the face buttons are just, I mean, these are much worse than Ian Neo's Konkr face buttons. They just feel like the early batches from the R36S when the face buttons were truly awful, just stiff and just terrible feeling.
That D-pad looks like one of Zoo's favorite from that Pow Kitty.
The D-pad is even worse than that. This is a D-pad that has no pivot to it. You can push in on the entire D-pad. It's clicky when you do that, and it does not feel good. And then you got function, start and select. And probably the worst thing of all is just the screen and the using the thing.
There's Ban again.
There he is. That youth. So we do have ArcOS that loads on this. And, I mean, I love looking at a new clam. Like, I love clam shells. And unfortunately, this is not one that I love. It's just no good. 3,000 milliamp hour battery is probably why it takes up a little more space, but even that doesn't account for this much room. It feels hollow in here. It feels even more toy-like than I expected. It's just all very cheapy, kind of McDonald's toy feeling. It has the right look, but it's... Yeah.
Does it, though?
Yeah.
Does it have the right look?
The screen's okay. And yes, it does play the usual games the 3326 line will play, that your R36S or any other clone will play. So you have that going for it. I like the way they scraped it and stuff, but it's all in... every single game is in Mandarin, I believe. And the system came in Mandarin. I changed it to English so I could at least read it, but you can't change, of course, the game titles. It's just a mess. The only thing I like...
about right.
Basically, they did scrape some artwork, which looks nice enough, but I wonder if they have aardvark on here. Game Boy Advance.
Good luck finding it if it's all in Mandarin.
I know, right? We'll have to take a swing.
Just hope that they have well, there's A. So
right,
A
exactly.
Something.
I hope they do.
Probably not.
I don't think so. Oh, they do have Austin Powers.
Yeah, but AU, so... Oh.
Oh, English. Oh, they did it. They did an
Godzilla
overlay.
says that there's space in the shell to account for the battery swelling in 2 weeks.
Yeah, they're a little bit of pre-space allotment for the eventual battery swelling. Now this is partially Ban's fault, partially Dead Fred's fault. I know Dead Fred reviewed it, and I was like, well, dang it, it's a clam. All right. It's hard to find, in fact. I only found one listing. If you go searching for it, you won't even find it. So it's in the description. But there's not even any like affiliate stuff for this listing either. So like,
wow, $14 shipping.
And there's $14 shipping. So in the end, you're looking at, even with the base 64 gig model, you're looking at, for a 3326 clamshell, let's see, what is that, 75 bucks or so? And if you want the Wi-Fi version, which this is
Wi-Fi.
This is not, when they say Wi-Fi version, what they mean is they will include a Wi-Fi dongle you can plug in. Because I bought that version thinking it was the Wi-Fi version. And here's what that's going to look like if you want Wi-Fi.
Dazzling Rainbow has a point. In 2020, this would have went hard.
Honestly, in 2020, it would have gone harder than hard, and it would have been a legend. But this is what you're going to be dealing with if you want Wi-Fi. Look at this. Look at now it's a Wi-Fi.
I've seen crazier.
You've seen crazier, but
yeah, you should see the dongles Ban attaches to his.
In today's sea of 3326 clones, the only thing that has to differentiate itself is the fact that it folds and it's a clamshell, and you get sticks.
And you're getting 60 frames per second at least with and Austin Powers, I guess. My gender is male, female, or clone. I don't know how to start this. Why is clone a gender?
I don't know, but I see that you want to be my clone, eh? I just hope you don't turn out like Scott. I shall call you a hench clone. I don't remember how that guy talked. I haven't seen those movies in forever. Details.
I like
my
how
pet,
Mini-Me's a pet.
Mini-Me. And that's just, yeah.
This is...
I gotta, there's a whole, like, survey. I'm not even being paid for the survey. It's not like, come on. Okay. All right. Good.
This is the worst game ever.
Are we going to do... Oh, no. Why?
Oh, this is so
Mr.
bad.
Bigglesworth. Oh, it's not even a game. It's like a... It's just like a pocket organizer game. Oh, dear God. Well,
Bring back Aardvark.
I haven't done this in a while. It sucks! I didn't throw it. Ban, it'll be in your next package. You got to take a look at this.
I feel like Stubbs has been trying to send me a package for like weeks at this point, and he
Never
just
gonna
kind
happen.
of keeps. And the worst part is now I've sent you money for some of the stuff.
Yeah, thank you.
And he just keeps adding more BS to it.
Hey, we learn from the best.
Yeah, that's going in the box.
This is gonna be like $50 in shipping, my bro.
See, that's why I wanted to make sure I bought the G Cloud at the time, so I was giving you more money than the cost of shipping.
Yeah, I know, man. I'll get it over to you tomorrow.
I got some.
You
stuff
should
to ship out.
probably DM me to make sure that you put what you're supposed to in the box.
I always DM you.
That's concerning.
All right.
Speaking of mail,
Those were our unboxings. What did you think? Which is your favorite?
The 34XX.
Viewer mail. Synchrotron. Question about the Konkr Pocket Advance. Is there any setting under Android accessibility settings to turn down the saturation? You want to turn down the saturation? Man, I always jack that thing right up. But let me look.
You're also colorblind, though.
No, I'm not.
The answer is no, but there are options under, if you go into the settings in the display and then colors. There's natural, boosted, and custom.
Yeah, let's see.
Probably need to wait for something from the community to go a little further than that.
You have dark mode, which I appreciate. Night mode. Screen timeout.
Yeah,
And like
it's
Andrew
just
was
the
saying.
usual Android
Yeah.
stuff. Yeah, where you can adjust the temperatures and not even. It's like
And so this is like natural. And again, my camera is a little bit oversaturated at the moment. So it's a little less saturated than what you're seeing.
Apparently I lied. I didn't see it before. There's technically a color correction setting.
oh, here you go.
Yes, there
Oh,
is.
there is a saturation.
You're
There
right.
you go.
Yeah,
Nice.
okay.
Under
I
custom.
lied, sorry. Yeah.
No, you're good.
No. That's not the one I was talking about.
Oh, okay.
They asked about accessibility setting. There is an accessibility setting called color correction.
Oh, yes. For like colorblind people.
There's under the text and display section under accessibility.
Yeah, you can bring that all the way down if you want.
That's actually better than the typical Android stuff that you see.
Yeah.
Because usually they
Great.
don't let you have that custom option.
Not often. So good question. Thanks for asking it.
Yeah.
Wait, go back to that. What was that one? Oh, okay. Sword Saint, backwards stubs be like 6 is the perfect amount of sides. No, 6 holds the most amount of honey for the bees. That's what we know so far. Easy mode Andy, RH equals retro handlebars. Oh, my e-bikes.
Yes.
Yeah, so
Yes.
my AliExpress e-bike is almost here. So you guys are going to see a quick little review from me. I'm going to have to film it out on the road somewhere and comp it together and bring it in. But yeah, I am going to, you're going to see a little bit of e-bike content from me. Don't blame the bunny, 3026. Nice to see Ban as the newest member of our game stretching cult. There are dozens of us. Dozens! Seriously, though, I would personally always prefer to fill the screen than have those annoying black borders and can almost never even notice the stretching effect. The exception is vertical tate shooters. Those I either play in vertical tate mode or stretch to 4x3 if the handheld is too long or heavy to comfortably play in tate mode. With that said, when I'm setting up handhelds for other people, I always ask then which they would prefer beforehand. Smart. That's very conscientious of you to ask people if they like to stretch or not. A lot of people are purists, and many people are not. Until this hobby, I was not. On my GPD XD, man, I stretched everything. Everything.
You.
Pico 8, I didn't
Mega
care.
Man was real thick.
Who cares? Like it's just I'm not hurting anybody. I'm in the comfort of my own home.
Some
Stretching
would disagree with that.
my aspect ratio, okay?
Some would say you are hurting people.
Like
You're
well,
hurting me.
now that you see me on camera, I don't stretch as often. I know it's shameful. I know I shouldn't be doing it, but sometimes in the privacy of my own bedroom, yeah, I'm gonna be stretching the aspect ratio a little bit, okay? Fine.
It's important
Sue me.
to stretch.
Nick Whip? Good Lord. It's not like you guys are making fun of his culture or him as a person. Okay, they must be talking about Arthur here and the rice cooker thing. I'm pretty sure he is being goofy to get people talking, or maybe he just likes to be silly. Because people were calling us out about the rice cooker being racist. I mean, racist. Damn it. That was
just the one comment about it.
Anyways, yeah, thanks for the support, Mickey. Thank you. Yeah, absolutely. No racists here. Synchrotron, anti-stretch gang. Bonus question. Seems like Joey hated how soft the buttons were without any kind of indication that you press the button. How do you feel about the buttons and pad? You're meaning about the Konkr Pocket Advance?
Well, based on what Andrew said, the face buttons are ass.
Yeah, the face buttons aren't great. They do not feel great. The D-pad, I haven't used it in-game yet, so I don't know yet. Andrew, you said you feel okay about the D-pad?
It's not the worst. It's not like it's not great, but it's not the worst either.
Yeah, I would say it's middle of the road for me too. It's not bad. It's not an Anbernic D-pad. You know, Anbernic D-pads are going to feel better. Retroid D-pads feel very good. I mean, Mangmi D-pads feel fantastic with how they pivot. This is a very mushy NES controller style mushy D-pad. I can feel the pivots lightly. It's not a huge turnoff for me. The face buttons are where they lose me. Also,
there's a lot of orange on the screen right now,
there's a lot. Oh yeah,
and indigo too. What the heck is going on here?
a lot of shades of indigo.
There
Yeah,
are a
it's
lot of shades of indigo.
This is probably the move for many people. Even with the smaller D-pad, it's a better D-pad. And
It's cheaper.
you guys, over the course of the years of this channel, I got to say this too. We had Leon, and he was pronouncing Anbernic how you actually say their name, which is Anbernic. And for years, that's how I said it too, because I talked to Lee on the phone back from the get-go, and that's how he said it. So everyone made fun of me for how I said Anbernic, and so I forced myself to change to Anbernic. And finally, I had redemption. I just wanted to call out that success story that is how you pronounce it, but it's too late for me because now I'm pronouncing it wrong along with everyone else. So here's Anbernic's RG34XX. It continues to be awesome and a winner. And let's see if it turns on.
I think mine still just turns on.
Power button's down here. I would assume it turns on.
I will say the charging on that
brand
thing
new.
is annoying. It has that same issue that most of the...
Well, that's a first. Shouldn't even said anything. 0% battery.
Not unexpected.
Yeah.
Oh, hey, mine's got power.
If you're looking for the best price on that one, go to handheld.deals. We have the full price comparisons. I got it in the description as well for the exact shop I got it from, which is going to be, around $55, $60. And we got coupons. They got their big back-to-school sale going on, which ends in 2 days. So, and this is one of their serious sales. Like, this is one of their sales that has a little bit bigger discounts than I've seen than a lot of the sales this year. So do check it out.
They take the kids seriously in their education.
They do.
By the way, Sony, can you go back to the last page?
Mr. Stevens Retro Corner. There was a pre-installed screen protector. Yes, sir, there was. I've been so disappointed with it because the screen felt flat and matte and unresponsive, but it was a screen protector. Yep. That's what Andrew said.
I just want to point out those Aoli and J30 Joy-Cons are for Switch 2. I think at $65.24, they're a really good deal. Someone might say they look very similar to something else we've seen recently, but those ones are worth looking at. No particular reason, just saying it. Is Stubbs even here?
Don't be racist. Don't be racist, man.
No, I'm okay. Nope.
I appreciate the rice cooker recommends, by the way. I did go ahead and order that, what was that one? Remember? The good one that everyone recommended. The really good one. Forgot the name now. I don't want to sound racist.
He's going to have like half a dozen rice cookers show up at his front door because
that is
doesn't
the way
remember
of the
what he
Stubbs.
ordered.
I'm a bit of a scientist myself. Zoji Rushi. That's right. That's the one. Expensive, but you get what you pay for, right?
It'll be the best damn rice you've ever had.
We did need one. So, okay, everybody, we're gonna get out of here. It is time. I don't know what else to talk about. Oh, Mr. Zaku Retro, thanks for your super chat. Any news of Anbernic RG 3DS? Well, there is the RGDS Plus coming, which we will talk about very shortly. That should be coming after the G1, which check Russ's video out tomorrow. But yeah, they do have an upgraded version of their DS, and I believe it is going to be called the DS Plus. Maybe it is focusing more on 3DS. That'd be cool. I'm having a blast with the RGDS Plus and Gamma OS. Very confusing. I would love a double screen with IPS, all AMOLED screen that I tested blasted my eyes, not in a good way. Blast processing. That's right. Yes, Sony.
Rob, if you
And-
don't get a new keyboard, I swear to God.
It's a little
banned.
clacky. It's a little clacking.
Ban.
G1.
Look at how he's moving. He's
I love
he's
that.
typing.
Look at that comment. Least advertised handheld 2026. Yeah. Kind of just, here it is. It's dropping. All right, everybody. Well, thank you once again so much for watching this show. Subscribe for more if you enjoyed the nonsense and the good things too. And thank you to all of our supporters out there who make this channel possible. Can't look away from the hexagons now that I know they're there. And we have tiers that start at $3, $5, and $10. Remember, at that $10 tier, you do get a free perk, and we will mod one of your handhelds for you. So do check those out. And if you like what we're doing, support us. Or not. Whatever you want to do. Or just hang out with us. We appreciate you anyways. And yeah, come into our Discord and chat and play some video games. We got Game of the Month going on. Vote for your games for September. And check out retrohandhelds.gg, of course, for your latest and greatest in retro handheld news, emulation, reviews, guides, deals, shirts, skateboards, maybe one day.
Hats.
Until the next one, this has been Stubbs. On behalf of Rob.
Bye, everyone.
And Ban, and happy birthday to Andrew.
Bye.
And Sony.
Happy birthday, Big
You.
Red.
Take care of your handhelds. Take care of each other. Gosh darn it.
If you don't chew Big Red, fuck you.